Hey, my name is Stephanie, and I'm really excited today and nervous because I am gonna share with you something that's I've just been kind of holding it close to me and watching what's been going on with myself over the last over a year, really, and I've shared with some people, but I'm going public with this today, and it's a miracle what's happened in my life in the last year and few months. And I have experienced miracles in my life before this. And there are pivotal times in your life that you know that there's been divine intervention. And I've experienced a number of those, that I've had a healing in my heart, healing in my soul, and healing in my body. I've had those. And a year ago from this last May, it's September 2018 right now, but a year ago from this past May, I experienced one of those moments that has forever changed my life and will continue to. I would like to share that with you. That day in May, I was in my bed, because I was always in my bed. Right now I'm talking to you with strength and my full voice. And at that time, I did not really have a voice even, because I was so weak I could hardly speak. It sounded like the voice of one dying. The voices in movies where people are just whispering and can hardly get a voice out anymore, and everyone is hovering around trying to hear what they are saying. That was the energy that I had at that time. I couldn't walk across my house. I couldn't do anything for myself, really, at all. And so I was laying in bed, and a friend of ours, and a wonderful gentleman, stopped by our house, and my husband answered the door, and this man had a box with him, and this box had some socks in it, from what I was hearing from my room. And this man said, well, I bought these socks for my granddaughter to sell to help her through university, but she does not want to sell socks. And these are really good socks. They're like a foot rub for your feet. They're so good. They help people, and like, they're healthy socks. And my husband's like, foot rub? I give my wife foot rubs. This is good, you know? I mean, I think he was thinking, well, maybe I don't have to give so many foot rubs, you know, that could be good. But really, you know, he's thinking, we don't sell stuff either, you know, and, but he was in the middle of some studying and wasn't really interested in selling socks either. And he knows I'm no salesman. But he came and got me and said, come in and talk to him and see if about these socks, and you might like some foot rub socks. And so I made my way. I had to hang on to everything, the walls, and just to not fall over. It used to be that sorry, I had a little distraction there. Sorry for that little distraction. It used to be that I didn't walk, I lurched, is what I was told. I would always lurch right. It's like my right side didn't quite cooperate like my left side did, and it would kind of give out, and I'd always, like, if I was just set to go, I'd kind of go in a circle right, because it would always lean that way, and I just didn't have the strength. So I kind of lurched my way to the table, and I didn't have the strength to stay sitting up even to visit with someone so kind as to come and share these socks with us. And he didn't really know anything about them. He hadn't even bought them for himself or anything, and so I just leaned on the kitchen table, and he said, "Here's some socks. I don't want them. It is a business, so here's the money to start your own business." He dropped some cash on our table for us to sell these, and the box, which was, it happened to be full of socks and some insoles. And so that's how I acquired this technology. I had no idea what they did. I had no idea what, I knew nothing. I knew nothing about these, okay? I had no prior knowledge of the product. I had no placebo effect because I knew nothing, okay? Just so you know where I was coming from. So I just leaned, he went home, and I just lay my head on the table for a while, and I thought, well, socks, I actually have a sock collection. I like socks because my feet are always cold, like freezing cold. I have